How would you like to find better entries and exits for your trades? Hey, welcome back to YouTube. My name is Mike Swartz. Today, I'm going to share with you guys how to use the Fibonacci extension tool to both find better entries and better exits. So if you struggle, if you're in a trade and you're struggling, man, where do I put this take profit at? This is going to be a great tool for you to use in the future, so you can say, this is where this might be a good location for me to exit the trade. And also, if you're a trader that likes to counter trend the market, this tool is also going to be a tool that can be used for areas to look for when the trend may end and start to reverse. So let's go ahead. We're going to jump into the charts. I'm going to show you how I use the Fibonacci extension tool. All right, now to demonstrate this concept, I'm going to use TradingView because it's a free platform. Everybody can use it. You don't need to open a brokerage account. It costs you $0 to use the free version. The version I'm using right here in front of you guys is the free version. I don't pay for it. So again, that's tradingview.com. Now, I'm going to try to illustrate the concept to you. So for the Fibonacci extension, let's say the market moved up like this, then the market comes and moves back down, and then the next move, the market, moves up. How do we know where a logical point is for the market to terminate? And that's where this tool is going to come in place. We click right over here, and we want to click on Fibonacci extension. All right, I know it says trend-based. I don't know what that's all about, but Fibonacci extension is the verbiage used in my NinjaTrader platform that I currently use for all of my real-time analysis. So what we do in this point is we would click right here to start the point. We would drag it up to the highest peak. Now, the highest peak does not mean the candle body. It means the candle wick or the highest point of that candle in the move. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pull it down to this lowest point over here. And then I just move my cursor over to the right just so I can have the lines drawn out. Now, I actually drew this pretty good. But what we normally will see is at least a one-to-one move, all right? One-to-one move meaning that this leg right here this leg here is equal distance to this leg right here. So if the market can move this far in one push, why would we not believe that it could do it again, all right? So this could be a very logical place to take profits at. So let's say that you found a buying opportunity somewhere down here, or even if you're buying the breakout of, let's see if I can draw it right here. Let's say you're buying this breakout right here. You bought this break and you say, wow, how far can this go? Well, this Fibonacci extension tool would give us a very good target location. Now that you guys understand what we're trying to accomplish when I use the Fibonacci extension tool, let's go ahead and let's get rid of all these drawings real quick. And let's go look at some live markets. I am going to look at the futures market as well as the Forex market. Since my chart is already on the pound dollar, then I'm going to go look at the pound dollar first. Let's see if we can find any moves. Now, I currently have the chart set to a 1 hour chart. And I'm going to scroll back. Look at this move that we had this morning, all right? This came out after the rate statement. Rate statement for the pound came out. And let's say that we found a reason to get short somewhere over here. Maybe we played a breakout of the swing point here. How low could this market potentially go? Where would be a good place to place our targets? Well, again, we're going to come right over to the Fibonacci extension tool. I'm going to start from the highest point, the wick up here, to the lowest point of this move down before we get a meaningful retracement back up. All right, so I'm going to pull that right to this tippy top right here. And lo and behold, let's see where the market has stopped, at least up until this point. The market has stopped at the one-to-one Fibonacci extension. All right, so if we were short, this would be a good place to think about taking profits, or at least, moving our stop loss and trying to protect some of those gains that we already have in this trade. All right. Again, that's my personal opinion, but this tool works very, very well. Now, what about if you're a counter trend trader and you said, well, how far can the market move? And then I want to look for a potential buying opportunity. We can flip this just in reverse, meaning that, we come down to this level. Now I'd want to see some type of bullish price action candle. We have a hammer candle followed by an inverted hammer. This could be a 2 candle potential bullish sequence. Put a buy stop order up here. Look for the market to move back up to a possible Fibonacci retracement level. Now, the previous video that I put out was on Fibonacci retracements. If you guys got a chance to see that, or if you guys haven't had a chance to see that, I would encourage you guys to go see it. I'll put it a link in the description box down below where you'll see it up in the cards up above. All right, so let's say we went long here. The first logical target would be the 38% retracement. The second would be somewhere around the 61 to the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement back up. Now, as we're looking at this is live market, so we'll have to wait and see how this pans out. We'll see how this video ages as time goes on. Was this analysis correct or not? All right, so now we're going to look at a chart of crude oil. Again, I just left it on the 1 hour time period. I'm going to come over here and we see this move going up right here. Where is this move likely to terminate? And let's go ahead. We're going to grab the Fibonacci extension tool one more time. I'm going to put it right here at the candle wick, pull up here to this candle wick, pull down here, which I'm just going to project over. And let's just scroll it over. Now, we believe the market should be able to come up to the 1-to-1 move. Well, that's exactly where we terminate right up in here. And let's think about this. Again, this provides a great target location, meaning that if you got long somewhere over here and you're trying to ride it, you see this little pullback and it dips, then it will give you the confidence to hold. Now, if you bought this breakout right here, you would have seen the market move up. We came right back, tested the breakout point. This pattern is still intact. Then the market rallies up right to the 100% ABC or 1-to-1 move. All right. Now, once we get up here, what do we see? Again, this would be a good target location. We just barely pushed a little bit above it. But for the counter trend traders, do we see any bearish price action patterns up here? Well, we do have a little doji candle here, followed by an inverted hammer. We could potentially go short here. Stop loss, a little bit above the highest candle. Or we could wait for this trade to develop a little bit. We come right back to it, one more test here. Bearish engulfing candle here. Sell here for the move back down. Again, this tool has two uses. One, to locate a good target location for us. First, locate a good target location for us, and two, for a possible counter trend trade location to try to get the reversal of the price movement. Last but not least, we're going to look at the ES futures contract. Now, this would be similar to trading the SPY or any other ETF that tracks the S&P 500. Now, again, I just left this on the hourly time frame just to make the video consistent throughout. But again, I'm going to grab this Fibonacci extension tool. Let's say that, maybe we got short this market here. We've seen the big push up. We see this bearish candle here, and we're looking for the move down, and we're looking for a way to, capture this move down. Or maybe we got short somewhere over here or even the breakout point. All right. Regardless where your entry point was, we can use a Fibonacci extension tool to find a possible target location. Now, we would not be able to find this target location until price has already moved down and started to move back up right here. Now, in this case, you can see the 100% level comes right here. We actually went down a little bit lower. We almost made it to the 127.2. We fell just shy of that, and then the market reversed and bounced up again. But again, let's say you took this breakout right here and like, how low can it go? All right. And we want to think about this in terms of reward to risk ratios, meaning that, if we don't know where our target is, how do we know if we're going to have a positive reward to risk ratio? Again, by using the Fibonacci tool, it gives us a very clear location where would be a good point to place our take profits at. And then from that point, we can decide, how much risk do we want to have on the table in order to try to let the market run down to our take profit. Now, if you're looking at this in terms of a counter trend trade, down in this level, we know we should be looking for reversals. I don't see any hammer candles. I don't really see a bullish engulfing candle. Market pops up. Oh, and then we get a hammer candle here and the market rallies back up. So again, this tool had two uses. One, take profit. Two, a possible counter trend move back up. All right. So again, the Fibonacci extension tool is a very, very useful tool. And I think every trader should have that in their toolbox, because the last thing you want to do is be in a trade and say, where is it going? All right. We want to have a game plan. We want to have a roadmap to where the most logical place on the chart is for price to go to. Now, if you guys haven't yet, smash the like button down below. I appreciate it. And until next time, good luck and good trading.